Mr. President, so this is the first time you came in Italy for an official visit for FEDEMAC. So first of all, I want to as a friend and as a board member of FEDEMAC, I'm extremely happy and honored to have you here in Italy and to have you as a guest in my company, so that we can have this talk together, discussing about our impression about after 2 years. Meeting in person is something unique. We've been discussing this about this eventuality many times, and the feelings, it's simply amazing. What do you think about this?
People have forgotten to talk to each other and look eye to eye.
Yeah.
They were looking eye to screen. And I think people are bored today. They're really bored about the Zoom, the Skype, the WebEx, the whatever you call it. There's no more secret for that. But it's really boring.
We had enough.
Yeah. What people do love now is to speak mask to mask.
Yes. It's true. So we've been attending today to the Haiti event, the National Congress, which had taken place after 2 years of pandemic emergency. So this was a great opportunity for us board members.
And the success.
Yes, to meet our partners and friends starting from Italy, because it was a good opportunity for us to do this kind of thing, no?
Absolutely.
So I just want to ask you one question, which is, since you have been experiencing this thing today with the Italians, what is the added value that you believe that Italy, and specifically the Italian Movers Association, brings to FEDEMAC at this stage?
Well, Giulio, no offense, but the Italian Association brought as much as all the other national associations, whether it is Swedish, French or Spanish, because the constructions is always made with many people.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, the pages that FEDEMAC made on the Brexit, which was a nightmare for everyone.
We remember
many of the young people don't even remember custom clearance.
No.
So everyone brought a piece of stone to the construction of the webpage for the Brexit and also for the COVID. So the Italian Association, Haiti, brought his own stone to the construction.
That's good. I mean, as soon as they have done, everybody has done their job to let us achieve the success we had with the web page for COVID. It was a very good opportunity for us to spread the news, to spread the message of FEDEMAC, and to be on top of this crisis and the whole situation.
Keep in mind that FEDEMAC is the Federation of all national associations.
Yeah, sure.
And this is what Haiti did for us.
Yeah.
Like the other ones, they just construct all the new information on a daily basis for COVID, but on a very strict base for the Brexit page.
No, I just want to ask you this, since you're in the industry, in the moving industry, since almost 40 years, right? We are I am, and we are in general, me and as a board member and person belonging to the industry, I'm interested in knowing, in your opinion, what has changed the most in the moving world and in the moving industry in general?
I think that the first thing that changed is the customers. The customer change. The type of moves change. There's more people moving with smaller household goods, cubic meters of household goods. And I also think that what has hugely impressed and influenced the market is the number of organizations worldwide concerning the relocation services. Today there's a huge number of new associations. 40 years ago you had FIDI, e basta. As you say in Italy, e basta.
Yes, it's true.
Today, FIDI is still there,
Yes.
but you have lots of new ones
Yeah.
which are very specialized in every single point of a moving process.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I
This
think
is
that
absolutely true. You're right.
the customers have changed as well
Yeah.
because of the communication tools. 40 years ago, telex. You don't know what it is.
You should speak about that with our colleague here in our company, which is which has good memories of telex and this kind of thing. So you make me smile about that. But thank you.
This is a job that has been completely disappearing.
Yes.
The telex lady, the telex man,
Yes, it is absolutely
gone.
This is true. Yeah. I want to and thank you for this. I just a topic that is truly typical today and which is of primary importance is that of corporate sustainability. As a president of FEDEMAC and as an entrepreneur, how are you dealing with this issue, with the corporate sustainability?
Well, the first step is to be more branded on this matter in the company first. First of all, everybody has to be concerned. Now, of course, on a European point of view, because this is FEDEMAC target, is the European point of view, more and more cities every day are trying to go green, fully green. For example, no more diesel vehicles.
Yeah.
For example, in Belgium, in Lyon, some parts of Paris, the low emission zone in London, there will be no diesel vehicles allowed as from 3 years from now on, or 8 years from now on. And in 10 years from now on, there will be no more gasoline vehicles nowhere in those large cities. So for the vehicles below 3.5 tons, what we call the transportation crew, or the light packing material vehicle, the light vehicles, there are already some electrical vehicles which are existing.
Yes.
But for the larger vehicles above 6 or 7 tons, these trucks are so expensive
Yes.
that not only expenses, but also the uploading of the electricity points are missing.
Yes.
In every country.
And that's this is the probably one of the biggest.
So for
concerns.
those lucky as you who own their own warehouse,
Yes.
you have to put some solar panels on the roof
Yes.
as soon as possible, because the prices are going down, because demand will raise.
Yeah.
So this is very important.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you will have to try to find out to exclude any chemical packing material, plastic, bubble wrapping, everything has to go recycled, and to be able to be recycled as well. So electrical vehicles, solar panels, there's no other choice.
Yeah. And what about the paperless in the companies? Do you think it's a solution?
There was a legend about 15 years ago that with mails they would be paperless. That's a big mistake. Never people have been printing their own mails themselves.
Yes. Yes.
And that's including you. So as long as you put them in a special bin to be recycled, that's okay.
That's true.
That's true.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I give you back your paper.
Thank you. As part of the FEDEMAC board by myself, I often realize that FEDEMAC has changed in recent years, and we know how much it has changed. If I ask you to summarize in 5 macro points the great changes of FEDEMAC that have rekindled the passion and the interest of the movers, what would you tell me?
No more lobbying. Trade is the future. Communication, talking to each other, that's already 4. And the 5th one is future oriented. Because we have to go together with the wishes of the customer, the National Association, and this is oriented to the future.
5. Thank you for that. Last questions. Finally, we are currently experiencing the prelude of the fourth pandemic wave.
Yeah.
An incredible situation we never experienced before that we can say it's not over yet. I mean, last time we met all together was before the beginning of the pandemic.
Very early, the beginning.
2 years now?
February 2019.
Yes, exactly. So, what message do you feel like giving to all our colleagues about this specific topic?
Whatever the role of the colleague is, if it's a CEO, the owner, is the manager, is a blue collar, is a packer, is a driver, wear a mask, keep the social distance as much as possible, and get vaccinated. There's no other choice.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, boss.
Piacere. Hello.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Ciao.